Hi, my name is Jay Hait. I'm a family law attorney with offices located throughout Israel. So a lot of times people consult with me about prenuptial agreements, and then they say, Mr. Hait, I'm the one who has the assets. How's it going to help my spouse? Well, prenuptial agreement, also known as a prenup or a premarital agreement, is a legal contract that you enter into before you get married, okay? While the purpose or the primary purpose is usually to protect the individual assets and interests of either one side or the other in the event of divorce or separation, the truth is that it has benefits that extend to both spouses. And I'm going to talk today about some of the ways that it will help protect your spouse as well as you if you're the one who wants the prenup. First of all, it clarifies financial expectations. Creating a prenuptial agreement requires open and honest communication about each spouse's financial situation, their assets, their debts, their financial goals, and the process can help both parties get a better understanding of the other's financial expectations, which can promote transparency and can prevent future conflicts. Another one is the protection from debts. If you have a prenuptial agreement that outlines how existing debts like student loans or credit card debts will be handled during the marriage and in the event of divorce, it can protect both spouses from legally assuming responsibility from the other spouse's pre-existing debts. Also, a prenup can help you to preserve family inheritance and assets. Okay, if one spouse has significant family assets or an inheritance that they want to protect, the prenuptial agreement can specify that these assets remain separate property and won't be subject to division in case of divorce, which, by the way, there is a way to do that without a prenup, but it takes more work. Okay, also, in a prenup in Israel, you can specify alimony or spousal support considerations. In the event of divorce, a prenup agreement can establish the terms and the limitations for alimony or spousal support, giving clarity and reducing uncertainty for both spouses, especially since in Israel, without having it in a prenup, there is no alimony or spousal support after divorce. So it's a wonderful tool. Also, the prenup can protect business interests. If one or if both spouses own a business, a prenuptial agreement can establish how the business is going to be handled in the event of divorce and preventing it from becoming a subject of contention during divorce proceedings. Also, really, really important here in Israel, a prenup can help to prevent aginut, or literally being chained. Under Israeli law, divorce goes according to religious frameworks, and this can lead to many problems with regards to the get, the Jewish writ of divorce, which can be addressed in a prenup so that it doesn't become an issue, God forbid, in the case of divorce. Also, prenups can reduce legal costs and stress. By agreeing on key financial matters in advance, a prenuptial agreement can simplify the divorce process and potentially reduce the legal fees and the emotional stress for both spouses in the case of divorce. Prenup gives you the opportunity to have customization and flexibility. Okay, it allows you to decide how you want your financial matters to be handled. It gives you flexibility to create arrangements that suit your unique circumstances and preferences. Also, a prenup can help to protect personal belongings. Okay, it can address the division of personal belongings like sentimental items or other possessions, ensuring that each spouse retains the things that are personally important to them. And finally, at least in my list, a good prenup establishes decision-making guidelines. It can include provisions about decision-making, financial responsibilities, and other aspects of the marriage, setting expectations, providing a framework for the relationship, leading to a more stable relationship. So it's important to note that while prenuptial agreements can provide protections, they aren't always necessary or appropriate for every couple, but it's essential for both parties to really understand the implications of the prenuptial agreement and to approach the process with openness and with mutual respect. I also always suggest that both sides have separate legal counsel to ensure that both parties' interests are properly represented and protected. Again, my name is Jay Hait. I'm a family law attorney with offices located throughout Israel. And if you have questions about family law, please feel free to pick up the phone and call me on the number that appears on your screen. Thank you.